Hola, welcome to channel Cat. Yo soy Zaywander Ginger. I went from Spanish to French accents. Today I want to talk about my Pixie story. This is a tag on YouTube, and it's about short hair and why you do it and how you do it and how you feel about things. And yeah, it's gonna be a fascinating time. Come join me. When I got my first Pixie Cut, it was a very liberating experience, and I just want to share that with you. I want to share. First question: when and why did you first start thinking about getting a Pixie Cut? Alright, so my first Pixie Cut was like halfway through my junior year of high school. So I was 17. I've never had an aversion to getting short haircuts. I've had about every length. I think this was actually the shortest haircut I had at that time because Josie and the Pussycats was like really big. And I've always liked girls with short hair. I've always thought it was super cute. Whenever I have seen girls with pixie cuts, my initial reaction is always, oh, it's so cute, it's adorable, they look beautiful, I love their hair, you know, like this is what I thought everyone would think. Apparently I was wrong. So the when was about halfway through junior year, and why was because I saw this pixie cut. I believe it was a deodorant ad. But anyway, her hair was cute and it was spiky and it was just like, I saw it, I'm like, I want it. And there was some apprehension because I never had hair that short, but I never had any like, you know, I guess societal goggles on where it's like, oh, I might look like a boy. Maybe I did, I don't remember. How did you feel when you were sitting in the chair for that first time? I was anxious, but I was mostly excited. I wasn't scared about looking like a boy. I wasn't scared about looking unfeminine. I think I was just enjoying the whole experience of it. I was aware that there was a possibility of me looking very unfeminine. I thought I looked cute. That was the most important thing to me, that I thought I looked cute. My head had never felt so light before. Like, hair is heavy, guys. A weight has been lifted, like a literal weight. No, shut up. This is my video. How did your friends and family react to your pixie cut? My mom was all aboard because she pretty much already had one. Everybody that was important to me was super supportive. I didn't plan it for very long. It was probably like a week or two. After I got it, my mom was in love, as was I. I do remember my brothers going like, whoa. It's because it's such a drastic change. My friends liked it too. They thought it was really cool. Also, that was like my punk phase, so like it worked. And when I say punk, I mean my biggest influence was Avril Lavigne, so that was immediate friends and family. Now people at school, just to be clear, most people actually did like it at school, but like you remember the butt heads the most. 80% of what people said were kind and supportive and they liked it, and then 20% of people were just like, brains too small to understand that, like, you know, hair doesn't equal gender. People at school like, oh, so you like girls now. You know, like even then when I was anti-LGBT, I didn't like care that people thought I was a lesbian, but because I wasn't like, oh no, I like the boys. I was like, oh, no. Honestly, maybe my pixie cut kind of drove me onto the LGBT train, just because, like, you know, I got a short haircut, people thought I was gay, and it's like, wow, you can't tell somebody's gay by the way they look, guys. Like, I was Mormon, I was anti-LGBT, I voted, I think, yes on A, so I was against gay marriage, and even I knew you couldn't tell someone was gay by looking at them. Like, god damn. And it was in a malicious way too, because, like, you know, if you're lesbian, it's bad. And that made me mad too, because, like, even though I was against gay marriage, I wasn't against gay people. I was like, what's so bad about being lesbian? Like, I'm still me. And then I had people straight up tell me, like, why would you do that? Oh, we's about to get into this? Yes, we is. There were people who were like, but like, you know, don't you miss being pretty with all your long hair? I'm like, I feel pretty now. Like, I get it. I can't, like, curl my hair. I can't straighten it too much. I can't, like, do victory rolls and stuff. But, like, I feel cute. I feel pretty. I feel effeminate right now in a traditionally masculine haircut. My shorter haircuts have made me feel way more feminine than my long haircuts, and I don't know how to describe that, but I identify myself as a woman, so when I get my hair cut that short, it is feminine to me because I am a woman. So therefore, it's a feminine haircut. Those aren't women's dresses, those are his dresses, you know? Femininity comes from me, not from this. Post a photo of your before and after. My hair before, my hair after. Look how cute I was. Oh my god, I love those haircuts. Have you / will you try to grow your hair out again? I already have. This is like the third time I've grown my hair out and cut it again. I always do that. I grow it out and I cut it and I grow it out and I cut it and I grow it out and I cut it. Because I like having both, honestly. After I get tired of this haircut, I'm probably gonna go back to the pixie again because I do miss it. I miss it quite a bit. Like, I'm so used to the awkward growing out phase that it doesn't bother me anymore. I found ways for it to be less awkward. There are 2 ways to make growing out your pixie cut less awkward. Way numero uno. Getting consistent haircuts between growing out. I always cut my hair about every 6 to 8 weeks. When you shape it up as you're growing it, it makes it better looking as you grow it out longer. The problem with this though is that it takes a really long time for your hair to grow out. Like, this is what I did the first time. It took me about 2-3 years to grow my hair out. Way numero dos. Just let your hair grow and just deal with the awkward phase. Just straighten it, curl it, do whatever, but you just, unfortunately, you gotta deal with the awkward phase and don't cut your hair. Don't do anything with it. It grows out much faster. You get through the awkward phase much faster. The awkward phase is only awkward if you make it. Like, it's difficult to deal with, for sure, but your hair is actually less awkward than you think it is. What is one thing you love the most and one thing you hate the most about having a pixie cut? I feel like I'm me. Like, when I cut my hair that short, it felt the most myself ever. Like, even in comparison to this haircut, where I am absolutely 100% in love with it, I guess I feel like myself enough with this haircut. I have reached my truest form, my next level. Level 4 Frieza. My pixie cut. Oh my god. It kind of feels true, guys. You don't understand. The thing I hate most about having a pixie cut, okay, when I see girls with victory rolls and I'm just like, oh, a long hair again. I just need like a long red wig and like just put victory rolls in it, so like if I ever like, I want victory rolls today. I could probably do victory rolls with this haircut. Ooh, that'd be super cute. I like stroked the leg of the tripod a little too sensually. Needing consistent haircuts to keep this area clean. That just grows back there, and that's, I don't like that. I don't like the long part right there. Guys, you know. All the men that are watching this, yeah, you know. Words of advice for anyone who wants a pixie? Okay, I'm just gonna get this out here right now. Everybody can wear a pixie cut. So like, we got all these magazines telling us like you need a certain face shape, a body shape, whatever. I am a big girl, okay? Like I am a big, beautiful girl, and I got a pixie cut while I was big, so you don't have to be thin. Big, beautiful. Don't call me luscious. That's gross. No. You don't need a certain body type. You don't need a certain face shape. If you want a pixie cut, you can have a pixie cut. As someone who is super duper experimental with hair, yes, you're gonna have a bad haircut. It happens. Hardly anyone I know who has ever gotten a pixie cut has ever regretted it. I've found one girl on YouTube that did hair growth. And here's the thing, there are many different types of short hairstyles. There are short hairstyles that are tight around here and long up here. There are short hairstyles that are kind of like round, there's square, there's triangle. You really gotta do your research. There you go, do your research. Do your research on different types of short hairstyles if you really want to try going short. And my last piece of advice is hair growth. and you'd be surprised how fast. Even if your hair grows slowly, your hair grows. If anything, there are wigs. Wigs are fabulous! Thanks for listening to me talk about my hair, guys. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you wish to subscribe, please subscribe. I am funny. Alright, see you next time. Bye! Ole! I'm crying. I'm so stupid. I don't have my face shaped for it, and nobody will love me, and all the boys will hate me, and that's all boo. Poopy. I also make my own sound effects. No After Effects for me. I can do it. I'll make myself laugh. Because we all gonna die alone, so you might as well be funny.